Hello, anyone not still living in the 1970s? We interrupt your day to bring you this announcement. Husker Ninja is in the building. Alright guys, welcome to episode number 19 of the Carolina Panthers franchise. That is right here on Madden 25. Today we are here in week 3 of season 2 as we are taking on the Atlanta Falcons on the road. We come into the season with a 1-1 record after losing to Tampa Bay last week. And you can see Cam Newton off to a nice start this year. 5 touchdowns, only one interception through his first 2 games. On 3rd and 1, Jonathan Stewart will get the carry. He'll plunge ahead up to near midfield down at the 49-yard line. Then on 2nd and 10, Newton's back to pass. Throws, has a man, it's Means. Mario Means down inside the 30, again a 23 for the rookie. Now back to pass, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Thomas DeCoud. And that'll be the 2nd interception of the season for Cam Newton this year. And Atlanta gets the opening drive turnover. Now on a 3rd and 5, Ryan's back to pass, throws along the sideline. That'll be hauled in by Roddy White at the 33-yard line. Sets up a 2nd down now. Ryan's back to pass. Pressure comes and down he goes. Dorian O'Daniel, the rookie linebacker, coming up with the sack. That would be his first career sack, and it sets up a 3rd down and 16. Ryan back to pass. Pressure comes, gets rid of it, and it is sailed over the head of his intended target. They got to punt it away on 2nd and 17. Jonathan Stewart will pick up the 1st down. Has that out across midfield to the 49 of the Falcons. And they convert a 2nd and 17 on the ground. And there goes Newton, read option. Cam Newton down the sideline inside the red zone down to the 17-yard line. 1st down, Newton rolling out. Back to pass, throws across his body. He's picked up by Trufant. A poor decision there by Cam Newton throwing it across his body. And Desmond Trufant comes up with the interception. That's the 2nd of this first quarter for the Falcons defense. And right there, it's intercepted right back. Charles Johnson, the big man, with the INT. And he'll set up Carolina in great field position. They'll have it at the Atlanta 21. Johnson just drops back into his zone, and Ryan throws it right to him. And the Panthers respond with the turnover with the takeaway of their own. 1st down near the red zone. They look to take the lead here toward the end of this first quarter. Nice heads-up play there by Johnson. And we got 45 seconds left in the quarter. Newton throws underneath, caught by Means. Mario Means inside the 10 down to the 8. It's 1st and goal. Then on 2nd and goal, Mario Means will finish it off with the receiving touchdown. And that will open the scoring here in this one. Took us nearly a quarter, but someone finally on the board. 7-0 Panthers. Ryan's back to pass. Feeling the pressure. And he's not going to get rid of it. He's shot for a loss of 3 by Wes Horton. And the first quarter ends with a sack. Now a 3rd and 15. Ryan feeling the pressure. He's dropped again. It's Dorian O'Daniel once more. The rookie with his first 2 career sacks in this one. And it will force a punt. 3rd and 7 now on the ensuing drive for the Panthers. There goes T.Y. Hilton making the grab down to the Atlanta 31-yard line. Now it's a 2nd and 5 from the Atlanta 27. Newton back to pass. So it's caught by Hilton inside the 10. And T.Y. Hilton down to the 7. It's 1st and goal, Carolina. Play action now. Newton throws. Man open in the end zone. It's Byrne. And Jake Byrne, the tight end, with the touchdown. And the Panthers have extended their lead here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 7 now for the Falcons. They're going to look to try and make this a ball game. There goes Roddy White out across the 40 down to the 43-yard line. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now from the 46. Ryan has a man open. It's Jones who makes the man miss. There goes Julio Jones. And he's going to take that one to the house. Atlanta going the distance right there on the connection to Julio Jones. And back to pass. Here goes Mario Means toasting everybody deep. And Mario Means down inside the 15. Yeah, 5 catches, 99 yards. And right there, he'll finish that one off with a touchdown. His second receiving score of the game for the rookie. And Carolina has extended its lead. We're now under 2 minutes to go in the first half. There's Cunningham, who's laid out, but not before he gets to the 42-yard line. Now it's a 2nd and 1 from the 49 of the Panthers. That pass caught along the sideline. Now it's a 2nd and 10. Ryan back to pass, caught by White. Roddy White inside the 15 down to the Panther 11. And Ryan's back to pass. Throws end zone, hauled in by Aurelius Ben. And Atlanta has made this a one-score game once more. Newton back to pass. There goes T.Y. Hilton breaking tackles. Hilton off the races. Down the sideline, one man to beat, and he's going to drag him down at the 4. A big gain, and it sets up a 1st and goal for the Panthers. Newton, back of the end zone is T.Y. Hilton, and they're going to call that one incomplete. Are you kidding me? Sure looked like 6 to me. And that's going to be overthrown, incomplete, sets up a 4th and goal. The Panthers are going for it. From the 3, Newton back to pass, caught by T.Y. Hilton. And the Panthers strike just before halftime to extend their lead back to double digits. T.Y. Hilton, he was your entire offense right there on that possession. And now we start the third quarter with a nice pass to Roddy White. Roddy White out across the 40 down to the 44-yard line. Now it's a 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. Ryan's back to pass. As he throws, that's going to sail over his head out of bounds. And it forces a punt. 3rd and 3. Stewart gets a handoff up the middle. He's going to hold on to the football. Took a hard hit, but held on to the ball. They'll give to Stewart. And this time he will cough it up. Jonathan Stewart with a fumble. And Atlanta looks to capitalize, cash in on the turnover, make it a one-score ball game. There goes Steven Jackson, a gain of 18. Now it'll be a 2nd and goal from the 1 later on. And Jackson will plunge into the end zone for the score. It's once again just a 7-point ball game. Newton airing it out once more. There goes T.Y. Hilton across midfield. It's a 1st down from the 43 of the Falcons. Unloads deep, all alone is Mario Means. He burnt his man deep, and he's going to take this one to the house. Mario Means gets open deep. And that's his 3rd receiving score of the game. It's now 35-21. Ryan feeling some pressure. Dropped for a loss. It's Kawan Short with the sack. And now it's 3rd down and 11 for the Falcons. Ryan's back to pass. Pressure comes. Down he goes once more. Starlo Tulele coming up with the sack. It sets up 4th and long. The Falcons would have to punt. Panthers would take over. It's 3rd and 7. There goes T.Y. Hilton. He's got that one down to the 30. On 2nd and inches, Stewart throws a man off of him with a vicious stiff arm, and it'll be 1st and goal from the 9. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Stewart's in. Touchdown, Carolina, and the Panthers have extended their lead. It's now a 21-point ball game. Now with only 4:12 left, the Falcons may be flat out of time. 4th and 7, trying to keep the game alive. They'll throw underneath, caught by Aurelius Ben. And he's got the catch for the 1st down to keep the game alive for the Falcons. 2nd and 1, a man in motion, ball at the 35 of the Panthers. Ryan's back to pass. That's caught by Douglas. Harry Douglas cuts up field down to the 22. Now a 3rd and 10, 2:49 left. Ryan's back to pass. Throws underneath, caught by White. Roddy White gets the 1st down to the Carolina 11. And on 1st down, the give goes to Jackson. Steven Jackson's into the end zone. So they'll get it to a 2-score game, but with 2:10 left, they need the onside kick. And it'll be picked up by Thomas. And so Carolina will take over. It's a 3rd and 3. Newton's back to pass. Throws, that's caught by Mario Means for the 1st down to the 22. Atlanta has to start calling timeouts. 2nd and 8. Throws to King. Tavares King into the end zone. And Tavares King with his 1st career touchdown reception. makes it 49-28. On first and goal, Ryan back to pass, throws, that's caught. And that will get them back to within 2 scores. Newton back to pass. Looking to pad some stats here. Throws and intercepted by Dunbar. Again, not a very smart decision for Cam right there. But Ryan's going to go deep. And he's going to be picked off by Thomas. So the final score will remain the same. The Panthers will win this one 49-35, 21-34, 361 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 picks for Cam Newton. He's up to 4 interceptions now on the season, but does have 11 touchdowns to go with it. Stewart, 19 carries, 119 yards, a touchdown and a fumble. 2 for 44 for Newton. Means had 9 catches, 165 yards, 3 touchdowns, 7 for 150, and a score for T.Y. Hilton. Byrne had 23 on 2 catches and a touchdown, 1 for 20 and a score for Tavares King. So the Panthers, overall, the offense played really well. Those 3 interceptions from Cam notwithstanding. Looking at tackles for loss, 2 for O'Daniel. A bunch more had 1. You got 2 sacks from O'Daniel, 1 for Lutulele, Short, and Horton apiece. And you have interception from Thomas and Charles Johnson. As that is going to do it for me. The Panthers will win this one by a score of 49-35. They take down the Falcons for their first divisional win of the season. They improve to 2-1. And that will do it for me. I will see you guys next time. Have a great day, everybody.